Hey guys, I'm back in the world of YouTube. I had another crazy technological meltdown. Gosh, was it yesterday or the day before? The second external hard drive that I have had in the past month and a half died very randomly. Nothing happened, it wasn't dropped. It just decided to go to external drive heaven. So I was trying to figure out what to do, talked a lot to my husband, and went to Best Buy today and found a good deal on another external hard drive. So if this one goes bad, we're gonna have to reevaluate. But anyway, I do all of my video editing on an external hard drive, so all of the files stay on that as opposed to my hard drive, so it frees up the space in my computer. So if my external hard drive dies, all of my video content goes away that I was editing, and I had 2 videos ready to go for you guys. Happily, I have a new one, so I'm gonna work on editing a video for you guys right away. But the whole reason that I'm doing this quick vlog is not to tell you about my crazy technological woes, although I mentioned it in case you were wondering why I hadn't posted a video, which, let's be honest, you're not wondering about that. But I wanted to tell you why I haven't been on YouTube. What I wanted to show you is my husband is amazing, and he is baking right now. In general, I like to cook, and we have discovered that he likes to bake, or I should say he's very good at baking. So I want to show you this recipe. We use the Young Living Einkorn flour. Here's the fun story. One of the weekends we were hanging out at the house. We usually like to get up in the mornings on the weekends and make breakfast together, or one of us will make breakfast. A lot of times my sweet husband, he's nodding his head in agreement. We were going to get up and have some pancakes, and we have the Young Living Einkorn pancake and waffle mix, or we did have it, but we realized that we had used it up. The way we realized this is my husband went to get the pancake mix in the pantry, and then I hear a little voice like 10-15 minutes later, "Oh no!" And I said, "What?" And he came in and he said, "I thought that I had the box for the pancake and waffle mix, but I had Einkorn flour instead." If any of you have the Einkorn flour in your pantry, there is a recipe on the back. So my very awesome, sweet, amazing husband looked at the recipe and went, I could try and make that. So he did a riff on the recipe. It is not the exact recipe on the back. So I'm gonna turn this camera around, enough of my babbling, and have my sweet husband tell you how he makes his amazing muffin.
It's not that amazing. I followed the instructions on the back of the box.
Honey.
But we didn't have organic cane juice crystals, so I used sugar.
I mean, really, who has organic cane juice crystals?
I know.
I'm sure there are other people in YouTube land that might have that in their pantry, but we don't. So my husband riffed on the recipe. Continue, honey.
So the recipe is a dry ingredient, baking powder, baking soda, oatmeal, ground cinnamon.
Here's the box of the Einkorn flour. It's amazing. If you haven't tried it, you should add it to an ER order or a Young Living order. Here is the recipe that we were talking about. And my husband came up with an awesome riff on this recipe, and he's already mixed all the ingredients, as you can see there tonight. But honey, tell them what you mixed up for your awesome muffin.
Well, the recipe calls for organic evaporated cane juice crystals. We ain't got any of that.
Right.
So we just use sugar.
Right.
That's pretty much the riff. But the cool thing about this is it uses bananas, smushed bananas, and applesauce for the liquid component of your batter.
Yes.
And it looks like that.
I know, not appetizing yet, but man, is it gonna be. So you smashed bananas and applesauce.
Yes.
And then what was the other riff you did? Because didn't you put steel cut oats in the recipe that they weren't called for originally?
I did the first time. This time I am using rolled oats instead.
Delve deep into the pantry. Places that my YouTube camera probably shouldn't go. Are those done?
This is what I'm using this time.
Okay, we
Rolled
love
oats.
those. He used steel cut oats last time. Ever the awesome baker, he realized that he did not like the texture, and they were a little grainy, although I thought they tasted amazing. So he decided to do a riff on the recipe. This is actually another awesome item from Trader Joe's. Man, I'm not sponsored by Trader Joe's in any way, but I sure could because I love their stuff. So this is awesome. This is unsweetened Gravenstein applesauce, and apparently Gravenstein is a type of apple. But I like this applesauce because there's no added sugar in it. This just keeps really well, and we keep it in the fridge. So he used this as part of the sweetener. Uh-oh, what'd you forget, honey?
Blueberries.
Yay! So that's the other thing I loved about these muffins is that he used the frozen organic fruit that we have in the freezer, and he put lots of blueberries into the last ones that he made, and they were so delicious that I insisted he put them in whenever he made them again.
Much better.
That is the organic blueberries that he added. Can you add a little more? Remember you added a little more for me.
Of course.
I love that. So I just picked up this pan today at Bed Bath & Beyond. It's awesome. And he has sprayed the Baker's Joy spray.
I don't know that we really need it with the
Oh, I thought you were
coating.
going to use the little papers, the little muffin papers. Oh, you decided to do it without because we've got this new muffin tin. So as you can see there, it's getting a little purpley because we got the yummy blueberries. I really thought you had more in there last time. You didn't have any more than that? Okay.
You mix the wet ingredients and you mix the dry ingredients and you mix them together.
Okay, so you did the wet ingredients first, then you did the dry ingredients and you put them together.
Actually, I did the dry ingredients first and the wet ingredients first, but you can do it in any order.
Okay.
You're just doing 2 different bowls.
Alrighty, so he's got all this together now, and we have this muffin tin ready to go, and he's pretty much just going to scoop the muffin mixture into the pan, and then we're gonna bake them.
Into the oven.
So we've got it at 350 degrees, and how long are you gonna put them in for, honey?
Whatever it says on the box. 20 minutes.
He's very much a follow the recipe kind of guy, which is why he's an amazing baker. All right, got the timer going on those.
Done.
All in a night's work, my love.
Cleanup time.
Yes. Einkorn flour, it's awesome. Daphne has joined us in the kitchen. She's finally stopped barking at the imaginary door. She's scrounging for scraps because she knows we were cooking, and now she's following Daddy out of the kitchen. Time to let the house smell amazing and wait for the muffins to be done. The moment of truth. Wish there was smell-o-vision in here. It smells amazing. Check in with the toothpick.
Looks good.
Oh, look how awesome they look, you guys. Oh, it smells incredible. Clean, healthy, awesome ingredients. Okay, maybe there's some sugar in there.
There's a lot of sugar.
Man, honey, you just ruined the moment. No, I'm kidding. He didn't ruin the moment. He was just bringing truth to the vlog. They are delightful.
Put them on the
And
cooling
then
rack.
there's our cooling rack. Oh, they look so yummy, honey. I am excited to have one for breakfast. Well, honey, do you need something to pull those out so you don't burn your fingers? What is it with men not caring if they burn their fingers?
I'm using a fork.
Sort of. That's coming out really nicely though.
Yeah.
Yay for new muffin tins and Baker's Joy. Who are we kidding? This video is not sponsored in any way by Baker's Joy. All right, and then he's got
Stand
one
up
left.
straight.
Don't worry about it. Oh, how delicious. Honey, your work is done in the kitchen. You're
This will
amazing.
be awesome in the morning.
Yes, it will.
Night.
Do I have an amazing husband or what that is making muffins right before he goes to
Yes.
sleep? I'm singing your praises. Ooh, and I'm noticing the craziness that is my hair.
Bye.
Bye. My hubby's gonna say goodnight. I have the most amazing husband. This is where I'll take over and put them away so he can go and get ready for bed. He has a very long day tomorrow. I have to get up early, but not near as early as he does. And he worked a lot of hours. Love my sweet hubby for making these awesome muffins for us. Einkorn flour muffin recipe. I'll put the details down below. I'll put the recipe from the Einkorn flour mix and our substitutions and additions down in the box below if you're interested. And if you have not signed up for Young Living or you're not already a member of Young Living and you want to get some Einkorn flour, check out my link down below. Thanks for watching, guys. Like this video if you like it. Please subscribe if you're not already subscribed. And thank you so much for watching. Hey y'all, so I just realized that you can't have a fun recipe vlog without tasting your food. right? I mean, because if I don't taste it, you're gonna be like, what happened? Was it a hockey puck? Did it taste awful? Did you drop it on the floor? Like, who knows, right? So I'm going to alleviate any confusion that there might be. Who are we kidding? I just wanna have a bite of this. So I have the muffin here. I wanna show you my favorite way to eat these muffins. I get this clarified butter or ghee from Trader Joe's, and it's basically butter without the milk fats. Although from talking to my friend Bree, who's a vegan, apparently it probably still has dairy. Yeah, it still has milk in it, but it's a little bit better for you than just plain butter. But what I like to do is I like, when they're still warm, to just cut a little slit in the middle and then just a little bit of ghee. It's very liquid. My understanding is because the milk fats are out of it, so I just literally dribble a little bit of that butter goodness in the middle of the muffin. That's amazing. So my hubby went to bed. He has to get up really early in the morning. So I'm gonna put these all in a little container, put them in the fridge. So let's try them out. Oh my word, you guys, look at that. Chock full of blueberries. Those are really good. And he was right. Putting the rolled oats in instead of the steel cut oats makes all the difference. So good. You guys have to try this. If you have einkorn flour at home, check the recipe on the back. Make your own sugar substitution. If you do not have liquid sugar cane juice, we added fruit. Yeah, it's like dessert. It's like really yummy breakfast cake. Maybe that's what we should call it, breakfast cake. All right, I'm gonna wrap this up. I just want to take a couple little bites. There's like huge blueberries coming out. Now my teeth are probably purple. Just had to taste test it. Let you guys know how awesome this is. I'm gonna put all those muffins in a little container. They're gonna go in the fridge, and we are going to enjoy breakfast cake. I've just named them for the rest of the week. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching. Take care on the other side of that screen. Bye.